Hey everyone, following on from my last video, I want to create and show you how to build a Zap so that when you make a change in ClickUp, it'll automatically trigger then a change in HubSpot. So basically for this one, it's very simple. I'm going to make it so that when you make a change to the status of a contact like this, we change their status to confirmed, then automatically create a deal in HubSpot for that person and that company. So it's very straightforward. If you haven't seen the previous video where I showed you how to connect up Zapier to ClickUp, please check that out. I've linked it up the top there. So in this video, we're going to go through and I'm going to start by going to Zapier and I'm going to change this AI instruction that I started with, this prompt, and I'm going to say when a task is updated in ClickUp, then create a new deal in HubSpot. Okay. Great. So it says task changes, create deal. Let's try that. Cool. So we start by selecting our account that we want to use in ClickUp. So I've got my demo account here. Click continue. We select which workspace, which space, clients. And I've got this space, as I mentioned in the previous video, it's this one here. That's the clients one. And then we've got the folder we have to select. In this case, there isn't a folder for this one. We select our list. And then we need to say what has changed. So we're going to say that when the status changes, like this, and the status will be confirmed. Then we click continue, test the trigger, no task found. I have to test the trigger. Let's trigger step confirmed. Let's try it again. Cool. So we've got our Johan Smickel again. Continue. Okay, now we're going to create the deal. So we choose our HubSpot account. Continue. Now we name the deal. So I'm going to use the deal, the company name. Sometimes in ClickUp, a lot of the fields look very similar, and you can see here. So what I usually like to do to save a bit of time is to do a search in Zapier for the actual company name for this contact. So for this person, it is Star Alliance. So if I type in Star Alliance, we can see, here it is. This is the field we can use. Yep, the second field there. You can see this one's got both Star Alliance and the email. We don't want both of those. We just want this one here, the name, the company name value, Star Alliance. And then we're going to say the deal pipeline, sales pipeline, deal stage, appointment scheduled. And we can add any other details to the deal that we want to at this point, but you may not know or have the information for all these different properties, so we can leave them blank for now. And then if there's any other properties, this is what is automatically retrieved by HubSpot. But if there are any other custom properties or other properties you also want to retrieve, you can put that in here as well. Click continue, and then let's test this step. You can go in and have a look at the deal. Here it is. You can see here that it's just a little bit too simple. So I might want to also have a bit more content here. So I'm going to go back and edit this step, and I'm going to say deal name. I'm going to go dash, and then I'm going to go contact name, and then just say new deal. And then let's just try that one more time. And each time you test, it will create a separate deal. It's not going to update the deal. So we should see another one come through. Okay, and here is the deal. You can see here. Now with HubSpot, when you create a new deal, it doesn't automatically associate it necessarily with the contact and the companies. So I'm going to do another video how to connect that part of it up, and I'll link that at the end. But this gives you the basic sort of setup for the Star Alliance deal. If you had to, you could always manually connect it up, but obviously that's not the best. So we'll do that with a Zapier step, and I'll share that in the next video. So I hope that's clear for you. Very simple. With Zapier, we've got a two-step Zap here. The task changes in the ClickUp account, and then we have the create the deal in HubSpot. Very straightforward. I think you can do this with a free Zapier account, and you can also probably do it with a free ClickUp and potentially with a free HubSpot account as well. So give that a shot. Let me know if you have any questions, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Cheers.